What's up, everybody?
What's up?
Welcome to Flip Phone Confessional. I'm Justin.
I'm Brandon.
We're here to talk all things 90s, 2000s, and nostalgia. And we got a fun episode today because we are going to be talking about lunch snacks. And what I mean specifically is when you think back in the 90s, early 2000s, when you were a kid, what was the ultimate lunchbox snack? Any comments on that for you immediately? Immediate thoughts?
I'm just a huge Oreo guy. There's no Oreos in this episode. Spoiler alert.
No cookies.
No cookies.
We decided that to be a separate episode.
But I am still like on my best days, worst days, I don't know, candy guy and into Oreos. So that for me specifically is what I got down with.
So for me, it was anything that was like fruit snack related. So like Gushers, fruit roll up, fruit by the foot, Scooby-Doo snacks. Now again, this episode will be limited to snacks that still exist today. So RIP string things, that was probably my ultimate lunchbox snack. But it should still be a fun episode. And we're going to have a ranking system.
Theoretically.
Yeah, theoretically. Stay with us. On a 3-tiered system. 1, flavor.
Right.
2, tradability, if it was the ability to upgrade or get a large haul in return from other people at the cafeteria.
Playground bartering.
Yeah, bartering all the way. And then 3, survivability. So will this snack last if you left it in your backpack or your locker for an extended period of time?
And to what degree? I mean, let's be real. Everything we're going to be trying today will exist in your pantry for probably 100 years.
I was literally just going to say probably the preservatives in every snack we're trying, you were going to be just fine. So I don't know how relevant that is. But melting, like Gushers, if it was out in the heat, that's probably not going to be that great of a snack there. But, so let's start off, when you were a kid, was your family a healthy granola type family, or did you have junk food in your pantry and in your lunchbox?
Didn't have junk food in my pantry, my lunchbox.
Okay. So it was rare to have some of these snacks at lunch for you.
No. No, because I was a deceitful, lying little child that would trade things on the playground. No, I mean, my mom would give us... We had definitely fruit roll-ups for sure.
Okay.
We had some of these items here that we have here today. I guess Jell-O. I guess I got down on Jell-O quite a bit.
What about snack packs?
Kind of. Snack packs were a little bit after my time. That was like more of like my sister and my brother. Yet again, I'm 1984.
No, they had snack packs in Billy Madison. That was 95.
Totally. What I'm saying is for whatever reason, my dad just didn't really adopt that.
Wow. No chocolate pudding for you.
Not to great regularity.
Okay.
Honestly. I would occasionally have like the apple that I would take with me. So I was actually thinking
zero tradability.
Zero tradability, but I love me a good apple.
Were you Granny Smith or Macintosh?
Honeycrisp. What are we talking about? Get out of here.
Was Honeycrisp even a thing?
I don't know.
No, it would have. If it was a red apple, it was probably a Macintosh apple.
Then it was probably red apple. Yeah.
Gross.
What about you?
If it was an apple, it had to be Granny. I love sour stuff, so it had to be a Granny Smith apple.
Oh, I see.
If we're talking about apples in my lunchbox.
Yeah, I guess what would happen is I would take stuff to school that I knew that I didn't like. And in terms of my tradability, my ability to barter, I knew that I was coming to the table with like a pretty shitty hand.
Except your Oreos. If you had Oreos in your lunchbox, that's a pretty good hand to trade.
I would on a good amount of the days, throw away what my mom had given me. Yeah.
Or
spoiler alert, another one. But what happened is, like, one of my very first identities in elementary school was as an artist. And so when we would be putting, like, I don't know, little projects together and kids would have to draw something out, a bunch of kids in my class would give their project to me, tell me what they wanted, and then I would do it for them. Sometimes in the middle of class, sometimes I would just have, like, projects, like, piled up for me on the edge of my desk. And I would get to in lunchtime, and as payment, they would hook me up with good stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Wow.
I know.
So you just had like a hoard of snacks in your locker.
I'm not a businessman. I'm a businessman. Yeah, I guess. Kind of.
What was like the main dish?
I think that sugar, man. Just get rid of that sugar.
What was your main dish when your parents packed you lunch? Were you like a sandwich? Was it always leftovers? What was the go-to?
A sandwich.
Yeah.
And here's the thing is I liked my sandwiches. It was just the snacks on the side that weren't that great. But it was usually like a bologna sandwich or peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Nice.
And all about that. It's just the stuff on the side that I was like, meh, not really into that.
Yeah, the celery sticks. Sometimes you got ants on a log.
I did get ants on a log. Yeah, good
peanut
call.
butter,
Yeah.
raisins. Nice meal. Yeah, I was always bologna and cheese, probably 99% of the time.
Okay.
When I had a sandwich.
All right.
Very rarely leftovers, if at all. Yeah, and then I guess you would do like Lunchables later on because that was just such a cop-out for parents. They didn't have to pack anything. You just got the Lunchables, had the drink, Capri Sun, and then maybe an Oreo or like a Reese's peanut butter cup.
Ooh, you get a Reese's peanut butter cup.
Well, on some of the Lunchables, yeah. If it wasn't just the snack, if it wasn't just the crackers and the cheese and the meat, you would sometimes. I think the XL one had the drink and the dessert.
And this is what I'm saying. I did not even know that was a thing. I did not even know that existed.
That is depressing.
I think, well, no, honestly, I think part of it was my parents being a little bit frugal. It's like, as we got older, my parents did better. We had more money. And so we went from maybe a lower middle class to like a middle or a higher middle class. And I think part of that, honestly, was like Lunchables.
I think Lunchables are like $2.50 now.
Yeah, but a sandwich and an apple was cheaper, just straight up, than $2.50, you know?
No, but I'm saying it's $2.50 now. I don't know what it was 30 years ago.
Maybe my mother just cared about me. You know what I mean?
Maybe my mom
what it was.
didn't want me eating processed foods, yet she gave you a bologna sandwich.
I think my mom loved me, you know? And that's probably the difference between us. Yeah, and that says so much.
What age did you stop packing your lunch? I'm trying to remember that because I think I distinctly remember it must have been 5th or 6th grade. I would eat school lunch. And I'm pretty sure I had school lunch from that point moving forward because I remember elementary school, they paid whatever, and you had whatever they served at school. Did that all through junior high. I'm pretty sure I did that for a majority of high school. Actually, I take that back. I think high school I would get money every day or I'd have a credit card and I would just buy lunch. What about you?
Well, my mom loved me.
Loved you again.
No, I'd say junior high is probably where that changed for me. Junior high, I did go to school and I bought my lunch at school every day. Didn't bring a lunch pail.
Got it.
Because, you know, who brings the lunch pail to school in junior high?
Plenty of people actually did pack their lunch in the cafeteria.
Interesting. I don't think that's, at least in California where I grew up, that was not a thing. Now, maybe I didn't know anyone who did that.
Northern Colorado, so maybe that's a little bit of a different thing. But it is funny when you think about it. It's like, oh, at 10:30 or 10:45 a.m. is when you had lunchtime, and they'd serve you like pizza and tater tots and expect you to stay awake.
Well, I was going to say, that's exactly what I had. Starting in 7th grade, I had like nachos and like a slush puppy for lunch every day.
And we wonder why there's an obesity epidemic in this country and diabetes. But yeah, the fact that we were expected to survive 5 more hours, just carbo loading before 11 a.m., it's good stuff.
Well, we would have like a 15 to 30 minute, like, I forget what they called it, but like a reading period after lunch, where it was like quiet time after lunch where you could either read, and typically I would take a nap. And most kids would like take a nap.
You'd have to.
Right, exactly, which is smart.
Pumping through your body.
Oh, my God.
And when you think of like, you had the Fruitopia vending machine literally in the cafeteria as well.
Fruitopia vending machine? I don't even know what that is.
Fruitopia, the drink?
Oh, okay.
You don't?
Generally speaking. Oof. I don't know. I'm not really like a soda guy.
So Fruitopia was like juice. It was a fruit juice, kind of like Snapple. So you had like kiwi strawberry or fruit punch or like different variations of a berry flavor.
I think I have an idea what you're talking about.
And it was like a 16-ounce bottle, probably like 40 to 50 grams of sugar per bottle.
Sure.
So you would crush one of those along with lunch, and you're just like, oh, I am going into a diabetic coma right now. I'm thinking junior high is when I stopped packing lunch and just ate whatever the school gave me. And then once you hit high school, you always tried to bum a ride with older kids. Hey, take me to Wendy's, take me to Taco Bell.
Take me to In-N-Out.
Sure.
That's what we just talked about. Yeah. Shout out to In-N-Out. Well, you guys sponsor the show, please. That would make my freaking life.
Yeah. Animal style. Is it animal or wild style?
Anyway, moving on. Good God.
Let's get into it.
You embarrass me. Let's get into it.
You embarrass me all the time. So let's bring all these snacks out. We have 11 different snacks, everybody. We have the breadsticks and fake cheese. Healthy. We have the pretzels and fake cheese.
We have original Pringles.
Original Pringles.
We have Ritz's Bits in both peanut butter and cheese form.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I know which one's my favorite. We have Snack Pack. I did the chocolate vanilla swirl. Of course, some people are vanilla, some people are chocolate, but we're trying to stay.
You're vanilla.
Yeah, I am. And we also have strawberry Jell-O. Not name brand Jell-O. This is Snack Pack Jell-O. I don't think there's any difference.
Fruit by the foot, berry tie-dye, Gushers, classic, gotta have them. Mm-hmm. Fruit roll-ups, like legend, honestly.
And holy shit, guys, Scooby-Doo snacks still exist. I did not even know these still exist. Another discontinued snack were Shark Bites. I wish they still had those fruit snacks, especially the white shark. But I was pretty excited when I saw these. From what most people say, they don't probably taste the same. I've actually had fruit roll-ups and Gushers as of recently. I still think the quality's there, but again, everybody's going to be different. So again, 3-system: taste, survivability, and tradability.
Collaborative ranking. So what we're going to do here today is we're going to somehow get along.
I don't know how we're going to come to an agreement
and
today.
Agree with one another on this ranking, but I feel good about this. I feel like we can do this. I feel like we can find a middle ground. I'm looking at your face and just don't appreciate your face, honestly. Whatever.
That's great bipartisanship. I hate your face, but let's agree on stuff.
How do you want to start this off? Do you think we should start off with more of the salt?
I think we should
finish with the sweet.
I think we should switch off between
salt
savory and
sweet. It's a
sweet.
little palate cleanser.
Exactly.
Okay. So how do you want to get this going?
Can we start off with like the most bland snack, please?
Wow.
You're a Jell-O fan?
This is how I feel about your comments. Your comments make me feel this way.
This is going to be a running joke in the show with those headshots, everybody.
You're running joke in the show.
I wish I was running. That kid definitely should have run. All right.
Thanks, buddy.
So this is...
What do you have against Jell-O?
I think of hospitals when I think of Jell-O.
Okay, that's kind of fair. Did you ever make Jell-O growing up? Was that a thing for you?
Yeah, but also when we talk about like lunch snacks, didn't they always have the Jell-O with the fruit in it? A lot of times for dessert.
That's trash. That's not okay. Don't like that.
I'd much rather have the texture and flavor
with like
fruit.
The bits of the preserved fruit in there.
It was like the pineapple and pear.
Wow, we're off to a great start.
Collaboration.
Okay.
You know, a Good Mythical Morning, they always do like dink it and sink it. What's a clever thing that we could do to cheers food that we're about to try?
Dink it and sink it. Interesting. Okay.
Bite it and try it? No, that's stupid. I should have thought of this before we started. Oh, well. We'll just cheers it.
Cheers, buddy.
Yeah.
All right, Jell-O.
Oh, if you could see this, it is like not very Jell-O-y. It almost looks...
It's a watery. Yeah.
I'm only going to take one bite of this, probably. Small bite.
If it wasn't watery, it'd be great. I love Jell-O. I feel good about Jell-O. Okay. Taste, actually pretty darn good. It doesn't leave me with a horrible aftertaste.
I will concede it's not terrible.
Yeah.
It's very sweet. So if I'm thinking back to a kid, I'm probably liking this because of how sweet it is.
Bro, I'm still a kid. I still love the sweets.
Yeah, and everybody thinks I'm a child still.
Hit me with the sugar. Yeah.
It doesn't feel fulfilling when you eat this. You probably still are hungry after eating this.
Okay.
But again, I'm not a Jell-O person.
Got it.
So I'm probably going to put this on the lower ranking side. So we might have some debating here on
Well,
Jell-O.
the thing is, like, your ability to barter with this, pretty low.
Low.
It's not going to be worth that much.
On the survivability, this thing could survive nuclear war. So I'm not worried about
True.
like the shelf life on it. I'm actually very concerned of what this says, the Best Buy date.
Here's the thing about me liking Jell-O. It's kind of similar to me liking Raisin Bran, where I know that that's kind of a hot take. I know that makes me a grandpa, and I know people aren't going to like me for it.
Yep.
But you know what that's going to get me? It's going to get me the thing that I want because everyone else doesn't want it. Yeah. Buy low, you know?
Yeah, you're buying when everybody's selling.
Exactly.
I got it. Oh, this says no high fructose corn syrup and no preservatives. So maybe this won't last as long as we think. I can't find a Best Buy date. So
I can't find a Best Buy date.
it's a little concerning. It's not even.
No, it's right here. Best Buy, June 16th, 2026. So this will last for a year.
Not even a year. Interesting. Okay.
Oh, yeah. I guess not even a year. Yeah.
I thought that would have lasted longer. All right.
Moving on.
Again,
You want to hit that?
Flavors okay. Tradability probably 0 or 1 unless they find someone like you who just loves Jell-O. Survivability, I guess not as high as we thought.
Give
Not
me a
even
Jell-O, kid.
Not even a year, but hey, that would get you through the whole school year. So if you were in a desperate need of a snack,
Right.
Jell-O's your friend. All right.
The name's Brandon. I'll eat your Jell-O and I'll draw your little projects.
So when you're 80 years old, you're just going to be eating Raisin Bran and Jell-O.
That was me at 10.
No, I'm saying that will be your life at 80. You're just like, what are the things that are going to give you happiness? It's going to be Raisin Bran and Jell-O, which is absolutely disgusting. So,
What are we trying now? What is
I'm
this
trying
called?
to find the Best Buy dates on these things.
What is this called, though?
So, I don't know if it was me because I was a fat kid. Maybe there's people out there, but I had these all the time. Or the club crackers and cheese. We didn't include these because we already had 2 of pretty much the same things.
What are these called, though?
They're just called mini breadsticks and fake cheese. This is called cheese dip and cracker sticks.
Cheese stick and cracker sticks.
What is absolutely disgusting is that ingredient list is almost as long as the nutritional fact sheet itself. Look at that.
Wow.
So, that's not great.
Huh.
But since it's fake cheese, I'm going to say the survivability is high.
Yeah.
It's going to be a long time. What have
gotta
you ever
say-
had these before?
I don't know if I've had these exact ones, but
Okay.
I've had a version of this.
Got it.
Here's the thing is I really do like fake cheese.
I do too.
Like, for my nachos, don't get me wrong. I love going to a ball game and getting...
Nachos.
Wait. I love going to a ball game and you get, like, nachos. You're at, like, a basketball game or something like that.
Yeah, and they have the
You
fake
get,
cheese.
And you get fresh pico de gallo and you get fresh carne asada and you get shredded cheese that's melted on there. That's great.
LA people.
Also, sometimes I just want, just the tortilla strip chips and like the fake cheese like out of the bag. You press the button and it comes out. And I just do love that cheese.
the bag or the can, isn't it? Don't they come in like a tin can? You see them at Walmart, the fake nacho cheese.
Oh my God.
So gross.
Don't know, but I'm not against it. It's when I know what I'm getting into and I'm like, hey, I'm going to actively like not love myself in a loving way right now, then I'm here for it.
I was that guy in a Goofy movie. I would take a can of Cheese Whiz and I would just douse it in my mouth. Again, probably pertains to why I was so fat. But I love Cheese Whiz. Like Cheese Whiz and like Wheat Thins or Triscuits. It still hits today. These are great.
These are not bad. These are pretty good. Yeah. I would take these. If you offered those to me for my Jell-O, I'd be like, bet.
Yeah. High
High
tradability.
Take my Jell-O.
And they taste good.
Okay, I'm going to go...
Okay, whoa. Let's go through this. Flavor high.
Okay.
Flavor high, right?
Flavor's great. You got a little bit of a sweet from the fake
Breadstick?
cheese,
Yeah.
but then you have the salt from the breadstick. My mouth wants more of it.
Yeah, tradability is great, and pretty sure that could also survive a nuclear blast. So, we're going fruit by the foot.
Or Scooby-Doo snacks, whatever you want.
I want to save these for a little later just
Okay.
because I want to build up the hype to see how they taste relative to what we remember as a kid.
Remember, we have Gushers. Gushers. Can't even say it.
So good.
All right, fruit by the foot. Oh, that smell. Wow.
This smells great, everybody. When was the last time you had a fruit by the foot?
Long time, my friend.
I would agree. Well, maybe I think I probably did a skit a couple years ago with these, so probably not as long as I thought. But before that, long time.
I mean, honestly, it might be like a decade.
Okay, out of the big three, which one was your go-to?
Big three of the fruit by the foot.
Yeah, fruit by the foot, fruit roll-up, Gushers. I would classify those like as the big three.
I just had this talk over the weekend with friends of mine.
Ooh,
Like fuck, marry, kill.
Yeah.
With Gushers, fruit by the foot, and fruit roll-ups.
I'm listening.
I am gonna kill. Oh,
Ooh.
this is controversial.
Oof.
This is controversial. I'm gonna kill Gushers.
You are indeed a psycho.
I'm gonna bang Fruit by the Foot, and my girl, Fruit Roll-Ups, just classic. She's always been there for
You're
me.
gonna marry Fruit Roll-Ups?
Yeah.
So I'm probably gonna marry Fruit Roll-Ups.
Okay. Hey. Okay.
I'm gonna bang Gushers 100%, and I'm gonna kill Fruit by the Foot. I loved Fruit by the Foot, but I was always disappointed when that's what I got out of those three.
I just personally, and maybe you and I are different. I just don't like things squirting in my mouth. So teach their own.
So how'd you eat it? Because I know some people would unroll it all the way.
Oh, we're talking about Fruit by the Foot.
Yeah. And then like eat it that way. Or people would tear it as they go. And then, go to the next piece.
Did we just do it the same way though?
I just do it like this. Like I'm
Same.
not fancy. I'm probably
Yeah.
just lazy when it comes to
Yeah.
God, this is fucking good.
I know.
It's terrible. This is not healthy. We are
Not
not
good for you. Yeah.
But, Fruit by the Foot, if you're listening, we love you. Just saying.
Okay, just based off of what we have right now, what we've tried.
Hold on. We need to slow it down and go through these.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If I were to be on the playground and I were to give you breadsticks and cheese for your fruit by the foot rather, what would you say?
Yeah, I'd trade it. But I'm a savory person. I always take savory over sweet. As much as I love, but this is such a long snack.
Yeah.
I mean, this takes a while. I probably need to sweeten the deal. Like, you need to give me something in addition to like breadsticks and cheese. I don't care if it's like an apple. I don't care if it's like carrots even.
Maybe what we would have done is done like, I'll have half of my breadsticks and cheese and I'll trade you for half of your fruit roll kind of thing.
Probably more fair.
Got
yeah.
it. Okay.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I
no,
think
that's
they're
still
pretty
a
even to me.
1-to-1 ratio. I'm saying
Yeah,
no.
but I want to balance it out, me personally.
Yeah, with like your homie who has it, it's like, hey, I'll
Right.
split this half.
Yeah,
You
give me
get
a
that
little
half.
bit. Yeah.
But then you're going to get into the fight of, you took more than half of the fake cheese there. How dare you?
I mean,
Could start a fight. Okay, but let's stick on Fruit by the Foot. Tradability, high. Survivability. Survivability on the lower end, because this could melt.
that's true. Yeah. But I don't know. It's in that the wrapper, and then it has the wax paper.
To keep it from sticking.
But sure.
Yeah, probably.
But yeah.
It's still probably high survivability. All these things are so...
I'm feeling good about it. I think I need to try a few more to like accurately know where they're going to go.
Okay.
Ooh.
So this is sweet and savory.
Okay, we're going to do Ritz crackers.
The peanut butter ones.
We're going to peanut butter flavored.
But these are sweet and savory because these are peanut butter with the cracker. So it's almost like a perfect mix.
Just like you, man.
White and brown, just like us. Perfect combo.
So good. I love peanut butter.
I think of more about me. I think of my road trips with my dad. I would go on road trips to Kansas from like New Mexico or from the East Coast to go see my grandparents. My dad would always like have a box of these
so good.
as the center console food. You know how the center console on road trips almost became like a food table where all the snacks were just
Correct.
laid out?
Uh-huh.
He would always have a box of these. Now, I don't remember when the cheese ones came out, but I'm pretty sure it was mid-90s when they finally released the cheese Ritz bits. It had always
you
been the
think-
peanut butter bits.
Oh, interesting.
Do you have your phone on you?
Yeah.
Google when the cheese bits, because I think it was probably like 95, 96 when those things came out.
89. They were released alongside the Ritz Bits peanut butter.
So they came out at the same time. Both these came out in
1989. Yeah.
I don't know why it took maybe it was I discovered the cheese ones at my grandparents. But
Well, maybe your dad just loved the peanut butter. Maybe your dad has good taste.
probably,
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheese to me is superior to this. But for Ritz Bits, I don't know how high of a tradability this is.
Not that much, personally.
I think it just depends on how much people at the playground liked peanut butter.
Also, let's be honest. It's like, as a kid, like the drug of choice is sugar. It's like it's crack, right? So if you have a hankering for something, you're not like really, freaking out about the lack of salts. You're freaking out about the lack of sugar
Or fake cheese. I will say,
fake cheese.
I loved
Or
fake cheese.
cheese.
I can't be the
That's
only
fair.
one
That's
who
fair.
wanted fake cheese.
Yeah. Also, with that, you need to have like something
Milk.
to wash it down.
You have to have milk.
Yeah.
Like that is,
How are you feeling right now?
I feel. Yeah, no.
Okay, moving on.
Flavor though, they're good. That's a great like hiking snack.
Oh, those, yeah. I don't say undefeated, but they're just consistent.
They are.
Survivability.
This probably doesn't survive. Survivability, I'm probably going to give like a 0 or 1, and here's why. They can get crushed super easily to where it's just like crumbs.
Yeah.
Or it's just going to be so melted together from all the peanut butter that there's probably not going to be much left in between them if you're left in heat.
I guess. Look, these Ritz Bitses, whether cheese or peanut butter, personally, they're like not the hottest of like boyfriend or girlfriend that you're ever going to have, but they're loyal. You can count on them. They're going to be there for you.
Yeah, but in what shape or fashion they're going to be there is the determining factor.
Your folks are going to like them, but like, is anyone going to remember the conversation
And
with
they
them?
only
Probably
have a
not.
6-month shelf life.
The boyfriend and girlfriend?
This, only 6 months of a shelf life. So not very long survivability. Only would get you through 1 semester at school.
Are we still talking about the boyfriend girlfriend? I guess it's the corollary still applies.
Sure.
Yeah.
They're only going to be with you 6 months until they die.
Until you dump them.
Yeah, or
for
dump
like
them.
gushers or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So those are middle of the road, probably. Ooh.
Scooby or
Fruit roll-up.
this is your wife, bro?
I love fruit roll-ups.
Dude, I love fruit roll-ups too. When's
You're
the last
gonna-
time you had a
you're
fruit roll-up?
Probably not very long ago. Less than a year, probably.
Mine.
Also, y'all are going to think I'm a psycho for the way I eat fruit roll-ups. I was actually going to make a skit on this probably today for TikTok because we have them.
I got a blue. Somewhat unfortunate. I've done that before.
I don't. You stay with me here. I am rolling this into a ball and
Wow.
chipmunk it.
Yeah, you.
I don't know where I learned to do this, but I just love just letting the juice just soak down.
There's a juice ball in your mouth.
100%.
Yeah.
Because I found myself eating it way too fast. Fruit roll-up, if you're watching, this might be a travesty. This is how I enjoy my fruit roll-up.
Okay. Live your life. I'm not here to yuck your yum.
I just heard that expression for the first time like a week ago. I've never heard that in my life, and now I've heard it like 8 times since then.
Probably heard it from me.
No, I heard it on the podcast I listen to.
The phone confessionals?
Yeah, not ours. No, my sports podcast, but one of the co-hosts says that a lot now. But I thought it was odd the first time I heard it.
By the way, we're just trying for the very first time right now to face the camera so you can actually see our faces.
It's very difficult.
And so we can like hide at least my lack of a jawline. So let us know how that's going.
So you can see the distinctness.
Like, oh, wow. He has bones in his body. Huh.
It lasts. This will last me like probably 10 to 20 minutes just sitting like this, just letting that
Just letting it drool into your throat?
Yeah.
Okay. This is distinctly better than fruit by the foot. I'm so glad that I married fruit roll-ups, and I'm so glad that at the very least I'm gonna bang fruit by the foot. We'll see. I might eventually kill fruit by the foot. But this is really good, and honestly, I really like the blue.
I'm going to chew this to get this moving along.
This also is pretty decent tradability. Now,
Decent?
not as much fun as a fruit by the foot. Fruit by the foot is honestly, let's be real, it's a gimmick to a degree.
Yeah, but you had the gimmicky fruit roll-ups too. I just got the original. Remember, you had like the tattoo ones. You had the punch-out sticker ones.
That's true.
I honestly would gravitate towards someone who had a fruit roll-up more
This is
than
good.
a fruit by the foot. That's me personally.
Yeah, this is pretty up high. This might be close to number 1 for me.
Yeah, no doubt. Flavor's there. Tradability's high. Now, survivability. When is the expiration date on this? Let's say on the box.
What's in the box?
This is so hard for finding expiration dates on these.
June 2026. So
Okay,
Well,
so we'll
same
get
thing.
through the whole year.
Yeah, about a year.
High. We can agree high favorability here.
Okay, now Ritz cheese. Wow, honestly, just to prove your point in terms of duration, these have come apart.
I'm telling you. They don't. Wow, this is like.
But I think
This is awful. This is awful.
Yeah, it's one of the worst ones I've
Like,
ever seen.
Okay, so this is gonna go. This is gonna affect my rank. Okay, maybe not because I just love fake cheese.
But I think the peanut butter is a better binding agent.
Yeah, but flavor. I give the
This is
fake
pretty
cheese.
good. This is pretty good.
If they were packaged correct, Ritz, what are you doing, man? They're all. This whole pack is undone.
Sponsor us.
Yeah, and then we'll speak highly of you. No, I'm a little upset by how this bag is in just complete disarray.
Yeah, it's
But-
unfortunate.
So survivability low, but I think tradability is higher with these than it was the peanut butter.
Teach your own. I beg to differ, but that's fine.
From your personal bias or just in general?
Personal bias.
Okay. What would you say overall? Do you think people gravitate to fake cheese more than they would peanut butter? Going back to, the kids' cafeteria.
Wow, that's a really good debate. Basically, fake cheese versus peanut butter is like, it's a heavyweight fight. I think peanut butter is pretty universally agreed upon as being elite.
I don't know, man. I was not a peanut butter person, personally.
Okay, wow. We're really learning a lot about each other today.
I think, I don't know why. I always wanted savory.
Yeah.
Still with me today. That's so
But
good.
that's pretty low for me compared to the breadsticks with the cheese.
I would probably agree. I would take, because it seemed, and I don't know, maybe they changed it over time. There's not as much fake cheese filling in between the crackers that
Yeah.
I would have
Yeah.
appreciated.
Do you want to
Still
go
good.
with pretzel sticks and fake cheese? Don't
Well,
you
we
have
just
those
did
somewhere?
savory. Now let's do sweet.
Oh, you're right.
Gushers.
Wow.
This was recent. This was what, 94? He's learning. Let's see how he can use a phone this time. When did Gushers come out? Very simple question.
When did...
He's still struggling.
When did Gushers come out? How do I fucking...
At the bottom?
There we go.
Oh my god, dude. How? How are you an adult?
Bless my wife. 1991.
91 is when Gushers came out.
It
91.
quickly became popular because their unique bursting candy center, which you love having in your mouth.
And the commercial of you eat one of these, your head becomes the fruit in which you eat.
Which were great commercials.
They
Those
were
are
great.
really, really good.
And you were always disappointed when it actually didn't happen in real life. Okay.
It's been at least a decade since I've had a Gusher.
It smells good. It smells so good. I'm so happy right now. Just eating all these snacks. I'm going to feel like crap later, but this is great. Now, were you a one Gusher at a time, or do you just throw all of them in your mouth?
I'm not a Gusher guy. Sorry. Hot take.
Woo! What do you think, though?
Not bad.
Ooh.
It's not what I would want. I get it. I just think they're just doing two different things, and I want to separate them.
Oh, you mean the soft inside and the hard exterior?
Yeah. Give me an actual fruit snack,
Got it.
or give me a juice or gel or whatever. Maybe this goes back to my whole thing of separating my food to a degree. Honestly, maybe this even goes to the latest Jurassic Park. Why do we have to take all the dinosaurs and mutate them?
Yeah.
Just give me
Hot take.
my wife.
Okay, but we got to agree, mid-90s, early 90s, these just came out. These are going to have one of the highest tradabilities around.
Okay,
Because
so
it's brand new.
are we doing tradability now or doing tradability back then?
Back then.
Okay.
This
Wait. So we're ranking it how we feel today based on the tradability back then.
Why do you can make stuff so confusing?
No, I'm just saying.
We are ranking...
Because we're not ranking this based off of what we used to think. We're ranking them based upon how we feel about it today.
No, I'm doing it off of how we used to think. Or I'm doing it as...
Then why are we tasting it?
If we were kids. Well, because taste is one of the most important things. Okay, time out. I'm thinking that we are doing this based on if we were kids in the 90s, how these would rank. That's how I've been doing this whole time.
That doesn't make any sense to me.
Why?
Because we're tasting it now. We're ranking them today. It should be our ranking today. But if you want to say the tradability of what it was like on the playground when we were growing up, I'm fine with that.
Okay. So we're ranking them based on flavor today, but I think the tradability should definitely be when we were kids.
Cool. I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Look at that. Wow. Hey, we did it.
And back to it, because we're cutting that whole part out.
I'm in charge of editing, so we'll see.
Okay, so you think flavors meh?
I think it's good. I think it's good flavor. The combination of textures in my mouth. Yeah.
Nice.
I just want one thing in my mouth at a time. That's just me. You know?
To each their own. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm a little different. Tradability, though, high.
Really
Super
high. Totally. Yep.
Gimmicky. It was brand new when we were kids. Survivability. These probably have a low survivability, which would also hurt it.
What makes them low survivable?
Well, because they're already stuck together. Now, if it was like hot or, you squish it, doesn't affect the fruit leather as much because they're already flat. But these, if these were pushed against something or it was hot, it's just going to be a sticky mess, essentially. Which is not a bad thing either.
Hey, teach their own, man.
Yeah,
whatever you're into. Okay, so would you throw a few of those in your mouth at a time?
I would, yeah.
And would you just put it in a ball in the middle of your mouth? And just let the drool and saliva just make its way slowly down your throat?
I've never actively thought about how I eat Gushers relative to eating a fruit roll-up. But I'm not going to say no, maybe.
Yeah, okay, cool.
I just love fruit snacks. I just love snacks. I love just unhealthy snacks. Comfort snacks.
Pringles.
Once you pop, the fun don't stop. Ooh, that's good.
Now, why is this included and other chips aren't?
I don't think it's a chip. I know that's offensive, maybe, but I don't know. It's in its own class.
You think because it's of the container?
Yeah, because it's not in like a bag. I don't know my reasoning, but I just remember having literally this exact thing in my lunchbox as a kid.
One thing,
actually, it was in like a little cup.
Oh,
like
that's true.
The Pringles shaped little cup, and it had like maybe like 5 to 8 chips in it. It was definitely smaller. It was like a third of this size. But yeah.
Yeah, this is an interesting entry. I honestly don't even know if it should be. We might do a top 10 without this. Because here's the other thing that I'm thinking. One that was maybe missing. Corn Pops. Do you remember Corn Pops?
You mean Corn Nuts?
Corn Nuts, you're right. Corn Nuts, yeah.
I never had them as a snack. That was always like an adult snack to me.
Huh. Okay. These are good.
Yeah, no. I'm leaving in these in our ranking system.
Okay.
I don't know. I love Pringles.
And you had them growing up as a snack. Mm-hmm. In its own little separate thing. Mm-hmm. But did you ever have like other chips as well?
No.
Yeah, interesting.
Did you?
No, I didn't get chips or Pringles because there were chips.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I almost never had chips.
Whatsoever. I'm okay.
You only got chips when you go to like a baseball game or amusement park or something like, or a birthday party. You always have like the fun bags. But yeah, my family wasn't a huge chip family.
Except for Pringles.
We would as we got older, we would get like that variety pack.
Yeah.
Of like the 20 small bags.
Yeah.
In your house, what was the last bag to get eaten?
Oh, wow. We need to do that episode. That's another great episode. So what is that? That's like Doritos Cool Ranch, Doritos Nacho Cheese.
Lay's, Ruffles,
Cheetos. Are Fritos in there? Dude, Fritos are fucking bomb. Fritos are so good. Do you not like Fritos? You don't like Fritos?
You're such a psychopath.
What? Oh my God. So Fritos would be like last.
How deep is the hole in your basement? I'm crying, audience. Like legitimately.
Have you ever had chili with Fritos before? Have you ever? No? Do you?
Yes, but that's the only thing
I mean,
okay, seriously,
yeah.
audience. He's got Raisin Bran,
Fuck you.
Jello, and fucking Fritos. Who hurt you?
Come on over, kids, with your Fritos.
I don't know if it's going to be left in, but I can't stop laughing.
You can use them as
I know you were going to take the most absurd answer.
I'd make oatmeal in the morning and use my Fritos to scoop it up.
Is your favorite Pop-Tart the one that has no frosting on it, too?
No, I'm not an actual serial killer. Look,
I'm legitimately crying because that is absurd that you said.
No, I'm not saying they're my top choice. I'm saying Fritos are bomb. Chili cheese Fritos are really good too. Within those,
oh my God.
Here's the thing: is I'm just not a Cheetos guy. Cheetos are pretty far down, and Lay's are pretty far down.
Wow.
Growing up, Cool Ranch Doritos number one overall for me in that chip bag, and then Fritos probably somewhere in the middle. Honestly, might be two. Yeah. Love Fritos.
Oh my God.
You think you know a guy? You know?
We would just get along if we lived together.
That's what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. Call me. I'm fucking Zamboni over here.
In our household, Fritos were, between me and my brother,
yeah.
It was like Fritos were always last. Like always. I personally would probably Cheetos 1, Cool Ranch Doritos 2.
Oh my God. Okay. So Cheetos 1. Yeah, we are kind of diametrically opposed other than Cool Ranch. Cool Ranch are unassailable.
Yeah, wow. That is, I'm so thrown off that you said Fritos are so good.
You're legitimately crying.
I am, because that is hysterical between all the things that you love that make you 90 years old as a 40-year-old. That's wild.
I'm a pretty wild guy, man.
Oh my God. That
okay?
Fucking hurt.
Let the record show that I just went back to my fruit roll-up.
Yeah, dude, it's top tier snack. All right, so we did Pringles. Let's do. All right, Scooby snacks. These were amazing as a kid. I don't have any idea of the flavor. If I can remember what that was like, I'm not even gonna lie.
I can't remember at all.
I just remember I loved them. Ooh, they don't look the same.
Yeah, they look different.
So if I remember right, when I was a kid, these were like opaque. Like you couldn't see. They were cloudy. Like you couldn't see through them. These are kind of clear.
We're all right, Raggy.
Like Zoink Scoops.
Wow, that's good.
Not bad.
Yeah, that's good.
Which one do I want to try?
Okay.
Maybe the purple? There's some impersonations I can do.
Nice, man.
Yeah. Very limited Shaggy. Very limited Scooby-Doo.
What was the name of the little guy?
He was the bad guy in the Scooby-Doo Monsters movie. What is it? The little. It's not Rowdy. Was it Rowdy?
No, but it's like a huge dog head on a small body.
What was his? Okay, now you're gonna have to Google it. What was Scooby-Doo's like? Wasn't his nephew?
Yeah, something like that. This is more though what I'm into, like an actual. When I think of a fruit snack, do you know those fruit snacks?
Like Welch's fruit snacks.
Yeah, love those. Mm-hmm. And I just like that these don't squirt in your mouth, unlike you. You just love squirters.
This is gonna turn brands way away. I don't like how sticky they are, like inside your mouth.
See, I love gummy bears.
I feel like I have this everywhere now.
Yeah, you wish you could just like ball it up and put it in your mouth and let it sit there for 30 minutes, right?
You give me an idea. Okay, Fritos.
Hey, I am who I am. For those that are out there, all 5 of you that are with me on the Raisin Bran Fritos, what's the other thing that I'm into? Raisin Bran Fritos and
I just said it.
I know.
Literally 3 minutes ago.
What else have we tried?
What did I make fun of you for?
Not Frosted Mini Wheats.
No, it wasn't a cereal.
Oh, Jell-O?
Jell-O.
Oh, okay. Yeah, for those of you that are with me on the Raisin Bran, Frito, and Jell-O train.
Nope.
I know there's plenty of room. I know there's plenty of room
On that bus?
on our train. Yeah, so honestly, sit wherever you like. Kick your feet up. The train goes very slow.
Oh, sweet. Like, this worked out perfect, actually, for going between savory and salty, because
And we're going to finish with...
We're going to finish with the snack
pudding.
pack. Yeah. Which, again, I think that's going to be very high on the ranking. But
What are we doing right now?
I'm also a huge pretzel fan. I love pretzels.
Yeah, what's this? What are we doing right now?
These are Mr. Salty. I swore Kraft or Ritz had a version of these, and it was fake cheese and pretzels.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. They did.
And, yeah, so good. I love pretzels, so I know this is going to be good for me. I also love fake cheese, so I'm pretty sure where I'm going to rank this in my personal record book.
Collaborative today.
Yeah, I know.
You need to learn how to play with others.
But I just like playing with myself. It's high. It's high
good.
for me.
It's a little too salty for me.
Oof.
It's good, though.
I'm such a salt fiend, though. I love salt. To the point of hypertension.
Wow, we really would... If we were on the same playground, we would actually do...
We would just trade food all day.
We would do quite well together.
What is the what's the
about-
survivability on this bad boy?
Oh, shit.
Whoa. 3 months.
Yeah. That's going to knock it down quite a bit.
That is very low.
Survivability is really important.
What would go wrong here? What are they just worried about the pretzels going stale? Because the fake cheese isn't going anywhere. That's odd to me. Very odd it would be that short of a shelf life. Unless these things have been on the Walmart shelf for like over a year.
They definitely have been. Yeah. This is the shit that they throw out. And you're like, why are we doing this? This should be given to someone. You know what I mean?
No, because it's so unhealthy that you need to make a conscious choice of eating it.
You're right. Yeah, this is like cardboard with like yellow curd.
And I'm about it.
Yeah, you are. You're really going for it. So that's high up there for you. This is gonna be interesting how we find a common ground here. All right, I'm jumping in to the pudding.
And you said you didn't get pudding as a kid.
No, we did, but it wasn't like within the snack pack. It's like we would literally get Jell-O and we would get pudding.
You would make it.
No, like just like this.
I classify that as the same thing. Would
Okay,
you get chocolate
sure.
pudding as a kid?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Snack packages, it's like Kleenex.
I see what
Opposed
you're
to
saying.
facial tissue.
Got it.
I actually couldn't find the Jell-O.
Oh, this is good.
I couldn't find the Jell-O puddings. Like, I thought they still existed.
Jell-O pudding. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Fucking Cosby.
God dang. That's going to be super high for me.
This?
Yeah.
Yeah, same. So, hey, we found common ground here. Yeah. That is so good.
You know what's funny is I used to eat this in a weird way as a kid. Just
Okay.
more weird idiosyncrasies.
Go on.
When it was a layered one like this,
Yeah.
I would try and eat
The layer.
the layers by layers. I would try and get I don't know, maybe it's just my tism, but I would eat the chocolate and try and separate it from the vanilla and then or less chocolate, whatever that middle is.
Yeah.
And then I would eat that layer and then go to the bottom.
You're weird.
100%.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm going to eat this whole thing.
He's done his pudding in like less than a minute.
Yeah, this is really good.
Again, we are not ranking these based on how good they are for you,
Correct.
but they're tasty. This still holds up. This still nostalgic. This probably tastes the most of what I can remember this tasting as a kid.
I agree. That and the fruit roll-up. personally. This lasts for a year, so this can be on your shelf for a year.
Oof.
Yep.
Okay.
So it's probably really, really fresh. Probably holding not a lot of sugar in there at all.
All right. So
Wow.
we've tried all 11 snacks.
We did it. Good job, man.
You stayed here with us, and you're probably either very hungry or very disgusted.
Sure.
So, all right. Should we go bottom to top or top to bottom? How do you want to do this?
Let's go bottom to top.
All right. You're going to have a very hard time convincing me why Jell-O shouldn't be 11.
Okay. I think we should put together a loose framework and then move things around.
Okay.
So,
Jell-O
you
is
wanna
in
go-
the top, or is it the bottom? Bottom third.
I'm down to put it there for now.
Okay. Man, we tried some good stuff today.
So let's put pudding at 1 for right now.
I will actually agree with you. I think we
Yeah.
can come to an agreement that chocolate pudding is 1.
Yep.
But now we're losing the buildup. You know what I mean?
Okay,
As opposed to so cut. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Because
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like we
yeah.
want to build up to our ranking. That's
Okay.
why I was saying.
All right.
instead
Okay,
of
that's
doing
fair. That's fair. That's fair. Okay. Okay. So 10. What do you want to put at 10?
All right, hold on. All right. Let's rank these out of the 11 snacks, starting at the bottom, number 11. I know this pains you. Can we agree that Jell-O is probably 11?
I'm okay with putting it there for now, and we can move it around. It was just too watery. It was unfortunately too watery.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll put
Which,
Jell-O
could
at
you
11.
say, because you said the pretzels were overly salty, could you say that was overly sweet? Like, it was very sweet.
Yeah, it was pretty sweet. Yeah,
All right.
I'd agree.
Cool.
I don't remember it being that sweet, personally.
I don't either. Maybe it's because I did. This is a snack pack brand
Right,
and
it's
not
not
the Jell-O
Jell-O.
brand.
Yeah.
But man, that was sweet.
Cool.
Which is weird for not having high fructose corn syrup.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll go Jell-O at 11. Who do you want to nominate for 10? 9, 10, 8, 9, 10, somewhere in that
I would say the
vicinity.
peanut butter Ritzes, probably.
Okay.
Or I guess you could put the cheese Ritzes, as much as that pains me, but that
Yeah.
bag was a disaster.
It was a horrible bag.
And it lacked quite a bit of the cheese filling. So I'm okay with putting cheese at 10, even though it was one of my favorites as a kid.
Okay. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Compromise, y'all.
Okay,
See,
9.
government, it's that simple.
9. Me personally, like
You're going to say Gushers, aren't you?
I understand that Gushers are up there within our collective nostalgic zeitgeist. Like it should be higher. I know that I'm
I'm leaning
odd in that.
Are we saying flavor should be the determining out of the 3 of how we rank these?
No, I think we go with. Here's the thing: is most of these are going to be able to preserve on a pretty decent
Yeah.
basis. I think the bartering is the thing to keep in mind, and that's what I'm keeping in mind with the Gushers.
Gushers is probably going to be the number, like top 3 bartering.
Sure. Just not my, and so that's why I'm willing to let that go. Me personally, I think fruit by the foot, peanut butter Ritz,
Let's do peanut butter Ritz.
Pringles, and honestly, the pretzels cheese dip. Like it doesn't have a huge value.
Okay, let's do either peanut butter or the pretzels for 9 and 8.
Okay. So
It's honestly a coin flip. Either way, it's fine.
okay, we'll keep the Ritzes together.
Okay, Ritz 9, pretzel sticks at 8.
Yeah.
Solid list. So to recap, we have Jell-O at 11.
Yeah.
We have cheese Ritz at 10, pretzel or peanut butter Ritz at 9, and pretzel sticks at 8.
Okay. What do you want to put at 7?
I'd probably put Pringles at 7.
Okay, great. I'm with you on that.
Okay, Pringles at 7, y'all.
All right.
6, I'd probably say fruit by the foot, 6. Out of the other ones,
I think I'm with you. I think I'm kind of with you on this.
okay.
Okay, so now we have a top 5.
Now we have top 5. You know what?
We have pudding.
Mm-hmm.
We have
Fruit roll-up.
fruit rolls. We have Gushers.
We got Scooby Snacks.
Oh, and we have the breadsticks.
Breadsticks.
Personally, I go Scooby Snacks for number 5.
5. I'm good with that. Yeah,
Cool.
let's do it. I think.
And honestly,
I think breadsticks should be 4.
Well, real quick, I might want to flip Fruit by the Foot and Scooby Snacks. I would prefer Fruit by the Foot. I think those have better barterability.
Barterability?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. We could switch that.
Cool. Okay. At 4, you're going to go...
I think the breadsticks at 4. I don't think they can be any higher than that. You think breadsticks should be higher than 4?
I thought they were great.
Okay.
Do you want to like try one real quick? Just to like refresh your memory?
So what do we got left? We got Gushers, Fruit by the Foot, and I'm just trying to think of...
And pudding.
If I guess me personally, I would probably take these over Gushers.
I would too. Remember, this is our ranking.
They're so good.
Yeah.
All right, I'll put Gushers at 4.
I appreciate you. I see you. I see you.
Gushers just have such tradability. You can get whatever you want. Probably like 2 of these.
Which is great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Win.
I'm happy for us. So then we're going breadstick. What do you call these? Breadsticks with cheese?
I just don't think I could rank breadstick over a fruit roll-up.
I'm with you. Okay, so now the top 2. Would you rather have a fruit roll-up or would you rather have pudding?
I think that's, if I'm being honest to you in the audience, I think that would be a case-by-case basis based on the day and based on what's in your lunchbox.
Totally. I mean, with the pudding, you actually need an additional utensil. You can't actually just mash it into a ball and like keep it in your mouth for like 45 minutes.
I was a fat kid, so I would just get that finger and scoop that shit out. The pudding was just so good. I think that seems to have held up as far as its flavor. Like as far as nostalgia and the memories it brings back, I think I would have to put fruit roll-up. I would say this is like a 1A, 1B, but I'm going to go fruit roll-up 2.
Okay, I'm going to make an argument for the fruit roll-up.
Okay.
That fruit roll-up can really live in your backpack and you can forget about it for months and then find it and it's just as good.
And there won't be a mess. Like if your backpack got thrown or shoved or someone pushed you, whatever.
Right.
This could explode in your backpack and create a very bad day.
On a hot day, that's not great. On like refrigerated,
I mean, this is lukewarm right now, and it's not terrible.
I know, but refrigerated, that is discernibly better.
Correct.
On a hot day in your backpack for like 7 hours, right now in Colorado, it's like 90-something degrees outside.
Yeah, and
that's worse.
Fake dairy that would probably not feel the best in your stomach.
That fruit roll-up obviously is going to like change its malleability based on temperature, but generally speaking, you're going to have the same experience.
Correct.
I'm just throwing that out there.
He's like, you're coming close to changing my mind of why I would put this one over.
I don't even know my own answer, to be honest.
Fuck, I love fruit roll-ups too.
I think I'm going to go fruit roll-up at 1.
I'm with you. All right. Snack pack, chocolate pudding at 2, fruit roll-up at 1. So, since we'll probably edit and fast forward through a lot of this, let's go through our hierarchy. We have Jell-O at 11. Not a strong performer.
Yeah.
Cheese, Ritz cheese, do better.
Yeah, do better.
Like, that entire pack was in pieces.
Sponsor us, though.
Yeah. Peanut butter Ritz's at 9.
We have pretzels with cheese, pretzel sticks with cheese.
Solid snack. Pringles at 7.
They're fine.
Interchangeable, I would say, between 7, 6, and 5, probably. Fruit by the Foot.
Scooby Snacks, actually, at 6.
Oh, Scooby Snacks at 6.
Yeah.
Fruit by the Foot at 5.
Which were awesome.
Yeah.
Fruit by the Foot was actually pretty dang good.
Gushers, I think these are good. Brandon's not so sold, but tradability, these
really
will get
high.
you any snack on the playground.
Like a Charizard.
Yeah. Breadsticks were solid. Way to go.
These were fantastic. These are really good.
So terrible for you, yet great.
I'm going to have one more.
It's making me crave just like to finish this, but I shouldn't.
Coming in at number 2, chocolate pudding.
Snack pack.
So good.
Way to go. Don't change.
I almost feel bad that it's in 2 now, but I think it should be at 2.
We could say 1B if that makes you feel better, snack pack, but good job. And then reigning supreme. That is the wrong box, you big dummy. Where is the box?
Fruit roll-up. There we go.
Fruit roll-up. Way to go. Honestly, and they had so many different variations, like we said earlier, the tattoos, because you had the tongue tattoos that you could do, you
really
had the punch-out stickers. Just, that is probably one of them, this has to instantly transport you back to childhood. of Fruit by the Foot.
I really did the bang, marry, kill
Or
with my
fruit
friends over the weekend. And most people married the fruit roll-up.
Yeah, fruit. You can't go wrong with this as a snack.
And it's honestly, it's just as good, if not better, than what I remembered.
Yeah, especially when you roll it into a ball, and you put it in the side of your mouth, and then you suck on it.
And you leave it there for like at least a year.
Yeah.
Until June of 2026. It can just remain there in your mouth.
You know what? This podcast is called Flip Phone Confessional. I'm trying to bring confessions to the audience, and you're making me feel very vulnerable right now, not being a safe space.
Yeah, I don't know. Grown man, late 30s, just hanging off to the side in a random room with like a ball in his mouth, and it's actually just a fruit roll-up that's been living there for who knows how long.
Raisin
I
Bran,
don't feel safe in that space either.
Jell-O, Fritos. You're getting more concerning as a co-host.
Come on over, kids. We're going to watch some moving pictures.
Chris, got some popsicles in the pot? Whoever takes the most Tylenol PM wins.
Here's the thing is with food, I think what it is, I grew up, hi camera. I grew up a pretty picky eater. And I think this is informing a lot of my choices with our food stuff.
I was a very picky eater too.
As an adult, I'm not a picky eater. Like, I don't really think at all. Definitely not nearly as much as I used to be. But it's so interesting though. But like my nostalgia taste buds are still trapped in who I used to be.
I will not say there was a bad snack we tried today.
Honestly,
would you say that's fair?
Not bad. The Jell-O was watery, and that I didn't like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will say out of all these, I'm not going in for a second bite on the Jell-O.
Yeah.
Everything else,
Yeah.
I would say, yeah, it's like a vie for the top 3. Everything else you could probably interchange by 1 or 2 points. It's like the West in the NBA.
Love where your head's at.
Yeah.
Okay, go on.
I'm just saying it. At the end of the season, everybody's decided by 1 or 2 points. I think up until the top 3, it's the same concept here. But I do agree the breadsticks and the pudding and fruit roll-up really separated themselves from everybody else.
Yeah. That's great. I like to think of the chocolate pudding as the Lakers. So I'm right there with you.
Yeah, always number 2. And they can't win.
Just like your
Denver Nuggets. Who has a more recent NBA title?
Wow.
And an MVP?
I really just walked myself into that one.
You did.
How are you feeling right now? What was your experience like, or what's your post-eating experience?
I need an insulin shot.
I'm tired.
This. Yeah. No, this was great. Probably, having a kid, going to keep him as far away from most of these snacks as absolutely possible.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't give it up for anything. As a kid growing up with these things, again, we were talking about this in another podcast. I attribute memories to stuff. All that I see in front of me are memories. And it was a fun time. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for
if
being
you're
here,
still here. For the 5 of you that made it this long into the episode.
I'm going to take a nap.
Appreciate y'all.